Ochanya was the youngest of 11 children. She was born into a humble family in a rural village in Benue State, Nigeria. Life in the village was not easy, but like most Nigerian parents, hers just wanted a better life for their kids. Then in 2011, the only primary school in the entire village shut down. Teachers had not been paid for a while, and there were no other options for education, so Ochanya's future hit a dead end. She was just 6 years old at this time. So her parents started looking for a solution, and that's how she ended up in Ubokolo, living with her aunt, Felicia Ochanya Ogbanje. Felicia was married to a man named Andrew Ogbanje, a lecturer at Benue State Polytechnic. Their home had running water, there was electricity, and there was access to good schools. On the outside, it looked like a chance at a brighter future for Ochanya. So at age 8, Ochanya moved in. According to reports, it was Andrew's son, Victor Ogbanje, who started the abuse on Ochanya. He was assaulting Ochanya frequently. He was a university student at the time, and when his sister found out what he was doing to this little girl, she ran and told their dad, expecting him to do something about it, but Andrew did not stop it. Instead, he started doing the same thing to Ochanya, sexually assaulting this little girl, a father and a son, in the same house. Ochanya didn't tell anyone. She was just a child. She was far from home. She was surrounded by adults who were either hurting her or doing nothing about it. Her aunt Felicia, she was there the whole time. She claimed that she never knew. The court did not believe that later. Neither did the internet. Because how do you live in the same house with a child for 5 years, being assaulted by 2 different men, and not notice that something is deeply wrong? By the time Ochanya was 13, the damage to her body was severe. She had developed VVF, a medical condition caused by prolonged trauma. She began leaking urine uncontrollably. She was falling sick. She was having infections. And that's when the Ogbanje family finally involved her parents. They rushed her to the hospital, but it was too late. Ochanya died on October 17, 2018. Doctors were horrified. Her medical reports showed signs of long-term trauma. When the news hit the public, Nigeria exploded. The hashtag Justice for Ochanya flooded every timeline. People were heartbroken, angry. They were asking, how did this happen for 5 whole years in a family home and nobody knew? Andrew Ogbanje was arrested. His son Victor vanished. He's still a fugitive to this day. But despite everything, Andrew was acquitted in 2022. The court said that there was not enough physical evidence tying him to the case. No proper medical exam had been done before she passed, so he walked free. The only person convicted was Felicia, her auntie, not for doing anything directly, but for failing to protect a child in her care. She got 5 months in prison. 5 months, not 5 years. She got 5 months in prison for 5 years of silence. Ochanya's name still stirs something in people because this wasn't just about one girl. It was about every child whose pain gets ignored. Every child who cries out to adults and they don't listen. Every adult who looks the other way. Every system that says we need more evidence when the evidence is buried with the victim. She didn't live very long. But her story shook Nigeria. I don't know if it changed anything, but it shook Nigeria. Ochanya deserved to grow up. She deserved justice, and she deserved better than this. Unfortunately, that's the end of the story. Thanks for watching.